What is going on YouTube? I'm streaming and I'm about to make this video at the same time, y'all. But this is what I really want to talk about real quick, y'all. Is it worth using an 8 attachment gun in this new version of Warzone, y'all? Now, this video might be controversial, guys. I want to say that. This video might be controversial. This video might ruffle some feathers, man. But let me just show you guys my stats real quick. It's nothing too crazy, nothing too special, man. In Verdansk, I have 85 games played. I got 3 solo wins, 1 duo win, and I don't play quads or trios. I haven't really played that much. My last game in Resurgence, I had a 3 KD, as you guys can see. Um, So I'm not an awful player, y'all. I'm not the average player. I would say that. I'm not the average player. 1.9 in the Resurgence. 8 days played. 1,000 games played. I have 72 wins in quads. Um, 1 trios win. 6 duos wins and 1 solo win. Let me show you guys just some stats with the guns that I used to use. PP919. Um, We got the Cypher, C9. These guns are all fire, y'all. These all guns are. And the PP919 is still. It might be still okay, y'all. I haven't really used it since they nerfed it. They nerfed it a little bit, but they just buffed it because of the new update. So just in case you guys want to try that out, all these guns you could try out. The XM4 used to be smacking, bro. Till they nerfed it. The Amax that just dropped. I have a 3 KD with it. This gun is literally just dropped, so you guys can see that I'm not a bad player at all. This AK got a nice little KD with it. It's kind of hard to use. I will say that. The recoil is a lot. You gotta have the right attachments for it. The Kilo, yeah, have a 3 KD with it. This gun just dropped as well. 200 kills. I have a 3 KD with it. With the KSV, I've gotten killed by this gun so much. Look at this, y'all. I got killed 231 times. Anyway, y'all can see, like, I'm not no slouch when it comes to the game. I'm Prestige Master. Y'all can see my different KDs during the Prestiges as well. I was going crazy, y'all. But anyway, this is what I really want to talk about. And it's about the new update, guys. Right? The new update, you guys know there's not a lot of money on the ground. You got to buy your loadout. You can't buy your guns no more. I feel like this is why I had such a high KD, because I knew that I only needed 2,500 to buy one of my weapons, and I would just beam with it, y'all. So you guys can see here, I got an 8 attachment AR CR56 AMAX, right? And it has a nice little funky camo on it. You know what I'm saying? Nice little cool, calm camo. Um, and I have a pistol as my backup, along with my knife, smoke grenade, Simtex. I'm using Survivor Tracker. Quick Fix is another great option. Quick Fix. Um, Sprinter is low key cool. Sprinter's low key cool, y'all. But other than that, you don't really need too much more. Other than that, Ghost is nice. Resolute is fire, y'all. When you get shot at, you start moving faster. If you know how to use your movement, this gun that perk is really good. I also along with Tempered. Tempered is also nice. Um, Alert was cool. Like High Alert was so fire. Um, Warzone 2. Without the Black Ops 6 integration, but here's the here's the issue here. We're gonna line it out. Here's the issue with 8 attachments. So 8 attachments, you don't have a secondary gun. Like, yes, I do have 60 bullets in my pistol, right? But it's not as near as effective as an assault rifle. I mean, as a SMG. It doesn't have the same amount of range. It is, type fast. I can move around and stuff like that with the pistol. I can shoot. If people push me underwater and stuff like that, if I jump into some water and people push me, I can literally just beam them because I have a switch. But that's low key you know, this gun is very, very accurate. You know, has a lot of range. It has all the best attachments on the gun. You know, so you can't complain about that. So if your aim is really good, you can beam up. Now, if you're a skilled player, you can run this lineup like this, y'all. You can literally go grab an 8 attachment gun, run around the map, not have a secondary, and go crazy, y'all. Right? If you're just sitting on a roof, beaming people up, you know, just playing height and stuff like that, spraying people. You know, this attachment can go crazy. If your playstyle is conservative, you can use this, guys. Like, you know, but it's just moving around, rotating. You're gonna have not the worst time, but it is gonna be a little bit more challenging for you, right? Now let's check out the comparisons, right? From a 5 attachment. Do I have a 5 attachment Amax class? I don't, but we can make this one a 5 attachment since that one's an 8 already. So I do have an 8 attachment class right here. Oh, excuse me. Do I have an 8 attachment class right here? Amax. 5 attachments, right? I'm going to take off Gunfighter. And I'm going to show you guys what you can do. How much more you can get for your loadout now. So now you guys can see I can put up an LMG. I can put another AR, a battle rifle, whatever. But this is what I would do because I'm, you know, very running gunner. Like, I don't like sniping. I don't like marksman rifles like that. You can go ahead and use a sub, right? That's going to get you around the map. That's 50 bullets in it, just as many bullets as my pistol. You know, I can run and gun. You know, anybody get up close, we can spray them down. Stem shots or smoke grenades. If you're using like gas grenades or snapshots or shock charges, like you're literally your cringe bag. Like, I'm just gonna say it here, right? So you see my person using survivor. I'm using quick fix, or you can use, like I said, tracker, sprinter. If you're, you know, if you're really cold, you know what I'm saying. If you're really cold, you can use tempered, alert, or you know what I'm saying, ghost, whatever you want to use. You know what I'm saying. You can mix it up, man. You can mix and match. But you guys, you see, you get so much more. You guys get so much more with having a secondary with a pistol, right? So you say a guy sprinting up to you, you know, with a pistol, you can beam him down, but you're probably gonna have to pre-aim them, or unless you have a hip fire attachment class, right? So it kills pretty quick up close. You guys can see the MIDI, you know, type decent, right? And they have 3 plates on, as you guys can see right there. But check this out, man. Sub has that range, baby. You know what I'm saying? So it's all dependent on how you want to go. You get less attachment. So let's say you need a scope on your gun. Here's the benefit. Here's the negatives to having 5 attachments, right? Some guns like the AK, you probably want more than 5 attachments on this gun, right? Because you know it means at longer ranges, you're gonna have more problems hitting your target than not, right? So that's all up to you. Up close, you can get, you know, real filthy. You switch your sub, you know. But certain guns, you might want to have more than 5 attachments just because you want them to be absolute laser beams. I like running suppressor on most of my guns because when you shoot, they're not going to hear you at all. And they just added the monolithic suppressor that actually increases the bullet range and the damage range. So it's just as good as using, you know, one of these. If your gun has no recoil like the Kilo, let me show you guys an example right here. This Kilo right here absolutely beams. With my, I got regular suppressor on here. What the? What's that monolithic? So this gun absolutely beams. Let me use it in a firing range real quick. Look, 0 recoil, guys. I'm holding it down right here, and it's not moving. It's not moving. This is the easiest gun as a beginner. This is the easiest gun to use in Warzone. Might drop another video on the kilo. It's just so good. Look, it doesn't move at all. Look at that spread. The gun doesn't move. The gun doesn't move, y'all. Like, the spread is so clean. And it has 5 attachments, so you don't need 8 attachments on the kilo, guys. But this is just a quick comparison video, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. Where's your favorite spot to drop on Rebirth, man? Mine is definitely prison. I like to walk around the courtyard, you know, get some loot, buy loadout real quick. Or if this was last season, I would literally walk the courtyard, buy one of my AR or something like that, and then beam just anybody at prison, y'all, and just go crazy. So I want them to bring back buying your guns because it's such a vital thing to Rebirth. And it's just a great positive thing to have, like, just to be able to buy your weapon at the buy station. I know they wanted to seem like old Verdansk and stuff like that, but let me know what you guys think, man, about this video, man. And it's your boy Swizz on PlayStation, man. I'm out.